So first of all, I want you to tell me about yourself.
Yeah, I'm Jeremiah Miller, born and raised in Fort Worth, Texas.
Mhm.
We're pretty close to San Antonio. Yeah, I'm 25-year-old. I'm a professional musician, content creator, and I just so happened to be in San Antonio I think it was just a few weeks ago now.
Yeah, nice. Was it your first time here in San Antonio, or you've been here before?
I've probably been there before. I don't really have many recollections. I was in Austin and Houston last year, but I don't remember the last time I was in San Antonio. So it was a pleasant surprise being over there. Like it was a lot cooler than I was expecting, to be honest.
Nice. Well, what made you want to go to the Riverwalk and like perform that song, like the song that you were singing, the
Right.
cover?
Yeah.
I know it got a lot of attention on TikTok and on your other social media accounts.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it was really fun. First of all, the Riverwalk is like such a vibe. I didn't even know that it was there, but when I got there, it was kind of like a little family vacation. I had just gotten back from Utah and LA doing some content out there and doing some performing, but when I got home, my family was gonna go to San Antonio, and I was like, you know what? I haven't gone in a while. Let me go over there and, hang out with my family, but also make some content. So when we got there, immediately when we got there, we got to our Airbnb and I was like, come on, let's go to the Riverwalk because they were talking about the Riverwalk. And so they said it was cool. And so we got over there, I checked it out and I was like, hey, this is perfect. So I got out the backpack speaker, the board that I ride and did the deed.
And so, what sparked you trying to like? I know your whole content has you of you being on a one wheel and the speaker in your backpack. What started that? Like, what made you want to do that with your content?
Well, that started about almost a year ago now. I've been doing music full time since like 2020. Before that, in 2017, I was on NBC's The Voice. You know that show. I was on season 13 of The Voice, and then in 2020, I started taking things seriously with my music and went full time with it. But I didn't really see much success until 2024, around April or May.
Mhm.
And the reason why is because of this idea. And this idea it didn't spark all at once, but it kind of evolved over time. At first, my first video, I was just kind of rolling around and just singing a cappella out into the people, out into the air without a speaker. And then my mom was like, "Hey, like, can you put this into a speaker?" And I was like, let me think about it." And so I grabbed a speaker, put it in my hand, and for a long time, I was holding the speaker in my hand. But we just, like I said, it's been evolving, and so I got it in my backpack now. I got it wireless and everything, but it's been a fun journey. Basically, the reason why I stuck with it is because it worked. I tried a lot of content ideas before this content idea, and this one just worked really well. And I figured, hey, if it works, let's keep going with it. And so ever since then, I've been just traveling the country. I've been even going to other countries, kind of doing the same thing, and San Antonio was, yeah, the last stop that took so far.
Oh, nice. And how do you record and like how do you put your content together? Do you do all that yourself, or
Yeah,
do you have someone else?
so I've been editing my own stuff, recording my own stuff. I get the tracks myself, practice all that stuff. But my good friend, one of my best friends, Adam Juarez, he is also involved, and he's been a supporter of mine since the beginning. But he actually edited that video himself, and it was his most successful video that he's done for me. It's really cool because it's already about I only posted it about 48 hours ago and it's already my top four videos of all time. So it's
Yeah.
really really cool to see. Yeah.
Yeah, the last time I saw it, I think you had like over 13 million like views on the video and over a million likes. So that's
Nice.
how does that feel? Like, do you think it's because you came to San Antonio? Did like a lot of people know you when you were here? Did you get a lot of like, hey, I know you from TikTok or from social media or something?
Yeah, I got a few of those. Yeah, people would like shout my name or give me tips, and they had already known me. There was this one guy, I forget his name, but he was a DJ, and he came up to me and just talked to me about how he watches my videos, and so that's always definitely flattering when people have already seen me. But I like doing surprises, and for people who don't even know me, I like performing for those people too, because it kind of gets people kind of out of their comfort zone, and everybody's happy in a time that maybe wouldn't be a normal time to get up and start dancing and singing. But I like to bring it out of people.
And for that San Antonio video, I know you started it off with a man saying you were violating two codes. So like what was that about? Like what happened? Like did he actually call police and did they
Right.
I know you also like included a footage in there like they were just standing there like just looking at you perform.
Right, right. Well, first of all, publicly, I would like to say I would like to honor that man, whoever he was. I don't know who he was, but a lot of people out there are hating on him in the comments, and I'm not really for that. I think honestly, it takes a lot of guts to be able to, as a civilian of San Antonio, to be able to, first of all, know the codes and then also uphold the codes as a civilian. So, I respect that man, and he has guts, and I think he's, probably the best civilian in San Antonio. So you got to keep him around. But for me, and I also thank him because he made the video, a lot better than, than it would have been without him. So
Do you think that's the reason why it also like sparked?
yeah, so a lot of that's definitely a big reason. So that's another reason why I want to, shout him out because thank you, sir, for But yeah, I mean, when there's conflict in my videos, that's usually the ones that, get a lot of numbers and the numbers don't mean a whole lot to me personally, but I mean, they're awesome. They're something to, enjoy. But anyway, yeah, when conflict arises in my videos, the numbers go up because people, comment more and share it more and so there's not only the music portion to it and my entertainment and what my brand brings, but then there's also the conflict, and so it's just a lot of people talking. So yeah, that was definitely a big reason. Like I said, it was really fun. I even actually went into the caves over there in
Mhm.
San Antonio, and I did a video, a singing performance under the caves, inside the caves, and one of the tour guides. He was like doing the tour and he asked in the middle of it, does anybody have any questions? And I raised my hand and I was like, yeah, I just really feel like singing. Can I sing down here? And he was like, yeah. And so, the music started and I entertained the folks down there. So, but yeah, San Antonio was a really fun vibe and I had a lot of fun. So I hope to be back soon and I'll definitely get in touch with you guys.